Do you remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it. I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Elaine was setting up disaster relief for earthquake victims. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
Hey, Guybrush!
Otis. What are we going to do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes! You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. 2. No earthquakes. The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement. It's been reduced to rubble.
Hey, Guybrush!
A spider!
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut. Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay. Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
The Melee amusement park is in terrible shape.
Melee doesn't have an amusement park.
I rest my case.
This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
That's a lot of work being governor. I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project, but that's as far as I can go.
Never mind. Rare pirate flag of Bella Fisher, one of only 3 known to exist. I already got the serial number for this.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. I like things neat. Gotta get these edges perfect. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, parrots. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like there's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself. This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Hi there, little guy. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to... I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it. Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
this is certain.
It's chained to my ship. Watch out below! Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
I'm not even mortal, and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My friend's nephew's barber's brother says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? Looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites! I knew this was bad.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
Biohazards are my least favorite hazards.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by... It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. These groves go on forever. Ah, that bird needs an attitude adjustment. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me? It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull. It's not a parrot. It's a seagull. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I sat for this portrait too. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. It obviously means something to Elaine too. Not everyone can list a staple remover among their charities. Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the lighthouse today. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Oh, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the lighthouse today. Where do I find the mint groves? Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
what about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now. Thanks. So far, so good. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
The crow's nest is up there. I wouldn't want to wake him up. These things get more sophisticated every year. Now's not a good time to attract attention. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Ew. This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. They boarded it shut.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have lines, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest. Right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No. Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest. Right, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying limes. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. The wind must have blown out the fire.
court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. I was framed.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. What's that thing?
Nothing.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. Those are two very sinister-looking people.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've ever been within 2 feet of each other.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice, very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. The This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, or it'd be freezing. Ah. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Berg.
I didn't quite catch that. I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. Your Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see. I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
Oh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
No copying.
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
I have no idea what that says.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yay! Yep.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Can I call it timeout?
No.
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
My crew are below decks, working hard, and counting our pirate swag.
You know, stolen goods can't be taxed if you don't disclose them. I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
Here's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. He's in jail for...
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment. Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything. Years and...
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's incorrect. This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It says XYZZY. It's locked. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep... this place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. I can't quite get it off of there. I've had it with locks. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Okay, it's lit. XYZZY. Wow, neat! It's magic! It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash. XYZZY. Hi.
Hi. I have no idea who it is. I guess I did have my portrait painted with a lot of people while I was governor.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
It obviously means something to Elaine, too. No way. I don't want to lose my hand. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. It's the Cod's Wallop. Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key?
How many keys you got yourself, boy?
None.
Come back when you've got more than I got. Maybe we can talk partnership then.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Welcome to the God's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't you?
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I'd like to buy some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure, thanks. They look great, but I don't have a wheelbarrow. Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get around your neck.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Flounders sure are funny-looking fish.
You say that now, but wait till you're alone and sinking in a fierce northern squall, battling to land the beastie in time to use him to patch the hole in your boat.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Talk to the grizzly gentleman at the counter about that, please.
Yeah, it's my shift.
I'm hunting for the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret?
What a prize!
I know!
They say the pirate what holds the secret.
In the old days, we might have gone after...
But we've got new fish to fry, so...
Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
Can you guys fish? Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. There is no talking to the judge during challenges.
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And now, let the eating commence!
Tastes like grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.